Hi friends! Welcome to my channel. My name is Stonee. I just create these videos to help inspire you for the week, and anytime you see this, just like and subscribe if you enjoy my content that I share with you. Today I want to actually talk to you about true happiness. The way we perceive happiness is, if this person loves me, it must mean that I am worth something. This person gives me happiness. My relationship, this boy that I'm talking to, makes me feel so happy. Or I achieved this goal. I'm so happy. Or maybe achieving a goal. Having a goal to go for is what brings me happiness. Manifesting is such a really big thing for me. I totally believe in manifestations, and that's another thing that a lot of people perceive to have happiness, is manifesting everything that you want in your life, that you want your life to be like. My main message that I want to share with you today is true happiness does not come from those exterior things. True happiness comes from those exterior things. True happiness. Temporary happiness does come from achieving a goal, but if you really think about it, for example, when you achieve something, it lasts for a little bit, that feeling of like, okay, I'm good. But then afterwards, you're just kind of left feeling a little bit like, okay, well, I achieved it. What do I do next? So that happiness doesn't stay with you. Another example is a boy you're dating or a boy you're talking to, just conversating with them makes you so happy, but then they don't text you for hours, maybe days, and maybe weeks. And so you're feeling so depressed, so down, because your happiness was put in the hands of someone else, and someone else can easily drop that and break that. So those are just a couple of examples that exterior things outside of ourselves don't genuinely bring us happiness, because they're outside of us and they're only so temporary. I know life, the human experience, is a very temporary experience, but it's something that should be valued. We're also here to learn about our divine essence, and that we are the ones who hold the capability of our own happiness. So to me, that means not having to depend on someone else. Happiness comes when they talk to you, that's awesome. And when they don't, that's okay, because you have your own things going on. You enjoy your presence. You enjoy who you are as a person, and you're okay with somebody being in your life or not. Even if they do add on to your happiness, you know your worth. I believe true happiness is going through really hard things, but knowing and having a perception that it's all gonna end up working out in the end, and that at least you're just so grateful for this human experience, for this life that you have. You're grateful for the things that you do have in your life, even if it seems barely anything. I'm not saying that these things that do make you happy, the exterior things, are bad at all. It's actually really great, but I'm just saying to hold contentment in life and to be content through experiences is something that really does bring light and essence, and it's something that we should all look to achieve for. Personally, that's what I think. And I did mention earlier manifesting. I believe I'm an abundant manifester. I believe our thoughts have power over our circumstances and what we bring into flourishing. And I manifested that I'm a yoga instructor. I'm so grateful for that. I manifested the amazing job I have with amazing people. I manifested all of this. Even if you have everything that you want, that you ever wanted, that doesn't mean that it's going to bring you happiness. And so I've realized that. I'm so grateful and I'm so happy for everything I have, but I've realized that it just takes who I am and my essence and a whole deeper meaning than trying to grab things and achieve things. And like, we should have our goals, we should have the things that we want to achieve, and we should constantly be growing. I believe that it is so important to love who we are, to love and just be grateful for the little things and for the experiences that we have, and to be content in life while still growing, still spiritually evolving, and still manifesting and just realizing that we are children of God. I say this so much. In other videos, I say you are a child of God and you have the power to do anything that you want. And when we do try to search outside of ourselves for happiness, it can get broken, it can crack. Even though it does teach us things, I believe that it's all, like I said, I believe there's so many positive things. My perception is that it's so necessary for life. But again, coming back, genuinely, happiness comes from within us. Only we can decide if we're gonna have a good, happy life by the way we perceive things, by what we choose. So you have the power. You have the power to truly be happy. And if you're wondering how to start, take some time and learn how to enjoy your own presence. So that way you don't need anybody else. You can accept them and you are choosing for them, but you do not need anyone else. Sorry, I just felt like taking a walk outside now. I needed the fresh air. Some steps to gain that sense of contentment is taking some time to yourself, taking time to fall in love with everything that you are. So that means going to the park and writing things that you don't like about yourself and that you do like about yourself, and getting to know your biggest fears and accepting all of those flaws and all those imperfections. Another thing is contentment can be achieved through meditation, or just right now, taking a really deep breath in and really just being grateful for life, for pranayama, for breathing in and taking in the life force, the energy force that surrounds us. I know a lot of things I talk about are very spiritual, but that's my essence, inspiration, very spiritual. I'm happy to show you exactly who I am authentically. And I think true happiness is being true to yourself as well. So please take time today and just be true to everything you are, no matter what other people are doing. I love each one of you, and I love that I get to create content for you guys on YouTube, and that I get to have an Instagram where I can inspire each one of you. I love doing all of this. Realized when I do what other people want me to do, I don't find happiness. Sure, I might get a lot of likes and a lot of subscribers, but I'd rather do something genuinely and authentically who I am and represent my essence, so that way it shines a lot more through the camera. And you guys, I want to connect with you guys, even if it's just through this. You guys to know that I'm here for you guys. I hope that you guys start believing in yourselves and believing in that you can be happy. You can always come to my channel. You can always find me on Instagram. You can find me on TikTok, and I will be there for you. You have everything already within you. I promise you. I'm just happy to be out here and talking to you guys. I love you guys. Have an amazing day.